Hey DBS family, today is the 31st of May. So yes, that means you have made it to the end of another month in 2022. And if I do say so myself, the year is going by pretty quickly. I mean, it was just New Year's the other day. But anyways, May is reading month in St. Lucia. A lot of the rest of the world does celebrate in March, but in St. Lucia, we celebrate in May. And around the place, you would have seen people going into schools and spending time with students. So we finally got our chance to do that. We set off to join some students and the staff at the T. Rocher RC Primary School today. And of course, we took you along with us. So you could look out for that in the rest of today's show. I can say we had a blast. But as for right now, we have to make sure you start off your day the right way, in the know, with our morning news highlights.
Good morning. Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre is concerned about continued gun violence in the country. The latest incidents occurring in Vieux Fort and Castries over the last weekend.
Any death we must express our condolences to the families of the people who lost their lives, the victims, and we must say that one death is too much. The situation must be dealt with. It'll take some time, but it's not something that anybody can be happy or anybody can be proud of. This gun problem has been in St. Lucia for all the time. It's not a problem that we're happy with. No government was happy with the gun problem. In one weekend in St. Lucia, there has been the murder of three or four people in one weekend. This is not a good thing. But we cannot solve it tomorrow. To ask to solve tomorrow is being unrealistic. We're working together with the police. We have asked everybody to come together. We are trying to improve the resources of the police. The Vieux Fort police station, that was left abandoned for years because of the conditions of work of the police when the last government refused to do anything about it. We are improving the Vieux Fort police station so we can improve the conditions of work. We are trying to get the police more vehicles. We're trying to help them in their crime detection and crime prevention, but it's a process. I'm not happy when there's a murder, but I can't solve it tomorrow. Nobody can solve it tomorrow. The United Workers' Party didn't solve it over 5 years. We won't solve it over a year. It's something that we have to work together to solve.
The Royal St. Lucia Police Force is urging anyone with information regarding the two incidents to contact the crime hotline at 45 Crime for anonymous reporting. Meanwhile, the ancillary branch of the Center for Adolescent Renewal and Education, or CARE, is reeling after a weekend burglary.
Last evening, I got a call from one of my co-workers informing me that the center was broken into. When the cleaner came in to get her chores done, she realized that the place was broken into. He immediately called the police, so the police came in and took a report, and he took some photos. When I saw the photos, I realized that a lot of damage was done. At this point in time, he was not able to identify exactly what was stolen. But we came in this morning to assess the situation. Well, I had to call off school from yesterday evening, inform parents that we were shut down for today, so we could have done a thorough investigation for us to see exactly what was missing. And we realized that all of our devices were stolen, all laptops. We had some MiFi devices for the trainees who didn't have access to internet, and we had some tablets. All of these were stolen, and all of the laptops that we had to do work with. A cell phone was also stolen, and some cash.
The thieves made off with several devices key to the functioning of the educational institution. Several people gathered on Monday to express frustration with the processes at the land registry. Among them, the Diga Miku residents who recently had their homes demolished as part of a court settlement of a long-standing land ownership dispute.
We are here for government to fix up what had happened, because people that rightfully owner of the land cannot do nothing, and people that don't have the land, don't belong to them, is there that go and demolish the people's house. So we come here today to send a message to government, and we, the Jean-Pierre family, will not take it like that. We're going back to court with the Xavier family, because we know the land belongs to Jean-Pierre Afuchi.
Has there been anything done by the government to help you guys in any sort of way?
They said they will, but we haven't seen anything happen as yet.
The Diga residents are calling for the government's intervention to improve the process. The ambassador of the United Kingdom to the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, OECS, His Excellency Scott Fusserdon Wood, presented his letter of credence to the Director General of the OECS, Dr. Didacus Jules, at a virtual ceremony held on Tuesday, the 24th of May, 2022. Ambassador Scott Fusserdon Wood expressed his gratitude for the opportunity to present his credentials via virtual means in light of the continued impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on countries around the world.
I know that since we spoke last year in July, we've seen waves of cases across this region. I think we can all perhaps just allow ourselves a degree of cautious optimism that we're now in a better place and things are beginning to return to normality. But of course, we cannot drop our guard. The variable vaccination rates across this region, of course, mean that the risk is differential in different parts of the region. We've got to keep working together on that, and we I hope have played some part in the region's resilience on that, particularly through our support for COVAX, but also through bilateral vaccine donations.
In accepting the letter of credence, the Director General congratulated the ambassador on his appointment. In his statement, he highlighted the long-standing relationship between the United Kingdom and the OECS, which is based on complementarity and mutual respect, which has been manifested since the establishment of formal diplomatic relations back in 2010. And those are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
All right, DBS family, that is a wrap for our morning news highlights. Next, you see me, we're going to be in T. Roche. So keep it locked. We're into a quick commercial break. We'll be back in a snap. Welcome back, DBS family. Right now, we are joined by Miss Mathra, the acting principal of the T. Roche RC Primary School in Castries. And I just wanted to start off by saying thank you so much for bringing us in today to read to the children. From what I understand, you have had a very active reading month here at the school.
Yes, we have. We have had many activities trying to inspire our students to read because, with the COVID-19 pandemic, the literacy gap has widened. So now we're trying to narrow in on that by developing a love for reading among our children. So as you can see right here, you can see we have a display of many of the activities that we have participated in during the course of the month. And as the film says, all hands on deck, we had all hands on deck. We had our parents involved, our teachers, the students. We had persons from the SJC Kiwanis Club, personnel from CIBC, and you, DBS. We had personnel from the Ministry of Education, our parliamentary representative and his wife, a personnel from Sagicor. It has been a grand month for Reading Month.
Wow. I mean, I can remember my days back in school. I did really enjoy when people came in and, shared time with us because, students, children really do enjoy a break from the regular hustle and bustle of the school day. So how have these activities been received by the children?
Oh, it has been embraced. Our children get very excited when persons coming to read to them. You can see the joy on their faces. They're very eager to interact, very eager to ask questions. For example, one of them this morning when they noticed that DBS was there, oh, miss, can I get an interview? I would like to be interviewed. So it's a very beautiful experience when the children embrace such experiences at the school.
And what has it been like for the school? I know we were certainly excited to get the invitation to come down and share our morning with the students. But, has it been well received? At any point in time, you probably reached out and people couldn't make it?
I think everyone that we've reached out to, definitely it was a yes. It was all about trying to accommodate them based on the schedules that they had. But we tried our best to ensure that we fitted them in. We wanted the exposure to our children. We want them to love reading. So we are bringing everyone in.
And moving forward, Reading Month is about to wrap up. So how do you intend to bring things to an end?
Well, For Reading Month, we do not want to look at it as just a month. As I was speaking to some teachers this morning, we said that we want to continue throughout the rest of the term. And hopefully for the beginning of the next year, although it may not be as congested as this month has been, we are going to continue with reading activities to continue narrowing that literacy gap that exists.
All right, amazing. Well, I know it's a very close student body here, and some of your students know that you are going to be on DBS this morning. So for any of them watching, for anybody catching up who may have a sibling or a friend attending the Tiroche RC Primary School, what would you say to them to, double down on that encouragement of their love of reading?
I would say to all of you out there, reading inspires us to be whatever we can be. It brings us places that we have never been. So continue reading and develop a love for it.
All right, thank you so much, Ms. Matre. Welcome back to US Family. Right now we are here with Miss Louise and her hat.
Yes, my hat.
Please take us into this hat. From what I understand, this is not your regular Sunday bonnet. This is not your regular Easter bonnet. This is the reading hat.
Yes, it is. We at Tiroche RC Primary School, we have a Mad Hatters Tea Party, which is an extravaganza, and we have that activity as part of our reading month. And this is my hat. This was my hat for the activity. It has a little bit of everything.
So where did you draw your inspiration for your hats? Is it after a story? Were you gathering your ideas, showing the kids how it's done?
Well, actually, this hat is a parent and a child's portrayal of Mrs. Louise.
Oh, that's wonderful.
My student designed my hat, and I have to show it off. He said this hat, he put everything together. He said, Miss, you are a little bit of everything. And I told my mommy, I want a hat to put together for my teacher. I can't tell you what colors to use. Just put a little bit of everything. And the two of them put their ideas down, and they made the hat.
That's so beautiful.
My hat.
I mean, it really speaks to the impact that you have on your students, even if they're so young.
Yes. I love being in the infant department with the little ones.
Amazing. I mean, we got to interact with your grade 4 students, the grade 4 students at the school today, and they are full of energy. So I can't imagine when these grade 2s make it up to grade 4. Y'all have a lot on your hands.
A lot. And it's like all hands will be on deck.
All right, so we have seen this angle of the hat, but there's a lot more going on with the hat. So can we get a bit of a little model, a little tour?
Whoa, okay, so I'm going to turn around and show you the back. So you can see it from all angles.
That's so lovely. And I mean, like the principal said earlier on, you will be carrying on reading activities throughout the rest of the term. So can we expect to see more appearances from the hat?
Definitely. We have our reading character day carnival. That's the final activity that we will have towards the end of the school year. We have not put an actual date to it as well as yet, but my hat will be making an appearance because I have to figure out the perfect costume to go with the hat.
Amazing. Okay, DBS family, now we know about the next event to look out for. Javon and I are expecting an invitation. We have officially joined the Tiroche RC Primary School family. So we expect to be there.
Definitely. You are going to be invited. An official invite will come to you. Okay, Shaka?
Okay.
Now, you must come in costume.
Now, I might need some costume suggestions. The WhatsApp number is 723-3333. So if you have an idea for what I should dress as for Character Day, we are looking out for that. How about that?
Definitely. And if anybody wants to sponsor an outfit to go with this hat, the WhatsApp number is 7190120. Come on, St. Lucia.
All right, DBS family, we're heading to a quick commercial break. Keep it locked because we are reading with our grade 4s when we get back. Start of the story. If you want to answer what I asked, just raise your hand. Okay? So to start off the story, we need a name. Who has a name? Okay, your hand went up first. What's the name?
Jelani.
Jalani. Okay, so the story starts off with Jalani. Now I need an adjective, a descriptive word. Your hand went up, but it went back down. Is your hand up or down? Down. Okay, I need an adjective.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. That's a nice one. It's fitting very well into the story. And now I need a place. Okay, I see the hands going up. Give me a place.
A hotel.
No, hotel. Okay. I don't know where the story is going now. All right. Now I need a noun, preferably an object.
Your iPhone?
An iPhone? Okay. And I need a type of flower. Okay.
Red rose.
Red rose. All right. Now I need an adjective. I'm looking at this table over here. An adjective. This table doesn't know any adjectives. Where's the teacher? Does anybody else have an adjective? Yes? Any descriptive word?
Pretty.
Pretty. Okay. And for this one, I need 3 games. Any games that you like. Okay.
Free Fire.
Street Fighter? Free Fire.
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Miss GTA.
And GTA. Okay. So y'all play a lot of video games? Yeah? All right. Well, and GTA. I don't know how I feel about grade 4 students playing GTA though, but okay. And I need another name. It has to be a girl name. Okay. Ooh. I'm looking for a hand. Let's go to the Street Vibes fan.
Josiane.
Josie Ann. So her name is Josie Ann. Right? And now we need a type of fruit. Everybody.
Orange.
Orange. Okay. And now we need a community. Let's go to. You raise your hand, now your hand down. We need a community. You could say where your school is, you could say where you live, you could say somewhere you visited. What did you say?
Castries.
All right, so we have Castries. And you seem quiet. Can we get a color?
Purple.
Purple. And for this one, I'm going to stand towards the back of the class. Now we need a song. Ooh, I'm looking for somebody I haven't gone to yet. Okay. Let's go to him. Right over here, right over here. Sorry. Some soca.
Yeah, some. Pale.
Pale?
Yeah.
How does that one go? I don't know that one.
Let's see it again. Pale, 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 pale. I finished.
Okay, he's done. Okay, so we have the song. The song is Pale. Okay, everybody knows the song. Okay, so now Josie Ann needs some friends. Who are Josie Ann's friends? Oh gosh.
Joquan.
Who?
Joquan.
Jaquan. Let's go. Okay.
Aiden Paul.
Okay. Jaquan. Ooh, your hands up.
Malik.
Jaquan. Wait. So it's Aiden Paul? So Jaquan, Aiden Paul, and who? Malik? Merlik. Okay. She real life frenzy. What's the other friend's name? Kishon. Okay. Is it Ishan or Kishon? Kishon. Okay. She has friends. She real life frenzy. Hi. Okay. So, in this world, things can grow from anything. So anything you plant can grow into something. So what are we going to plant?
Money.
We're going to plant some money, okay? And now we need a number. You seem quiet. I'm coming to you. We need a number.
1.
1. And to end our story, we need a fruit. We need a fruit.
A passion fruit.
Passion fruit. Okay. Are you ready to hear the story that we wrote? Now, remember, this does not have to be on Earth, so some of the parts of the story don't have to make sense. Let's go. Okay. Now, I think autocorrect might have autocorrected some of these names, so hang on with me. So, we have Jalaniel. Jalani. Okay, so we're starting off. Jalani had a beautiful garden in a hotel. The garden had many iPhones and red roses. There was even a pretty section of the garden for games like Fire Free, Fortnite, Free Fire, Fortnite, and GTA. Josie Ann thinks she should grow some oranges so that she can make snacks and juice to eat at a party for people who live in Castries. At the party, She will wear a purple dress and dance to her favorite song, Pali. She really hopes that Jaquan, Aiden Paul, Malik, Keyshawn, and Kylie can come to her party. They are her best friends. But before that can happen, she must first plant a tree. And hair trees grow from money and take time to send fruit. This tree will take 1 month to grow. So she must be patient and wait all that time. But for now, she can enjoy some juice made of passion fruit. And that's our story. Okay, thank you, grade 4, for helping us plant a money tree. I've never planted a money tree before, but I'll take some incentive there.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're back to you today with a nice shoulder exercise. So see, I have my PVC pipe powered by Flavor downstairs, my gym. But then I know that's what I'm using the pipe for. The mercy fillers that fix up my pipe. But your pipe at home, your PVC pipe, or your broom, or your fork, or your hoe, or your cutlass, or your machete, or your husband, your wife, your baby. Some of you fellas guys play WWF with the little children. Now is the time to exercise with them. We're going to do a shoulder routine. Now you can hold a child. Imagine when my daughter was small. I think my daughter can't explain wrestling if her. Imagine I used to put on the bed and jump and give her elbow and the police will come for me. So anyway, I'm just telling you, well, if you want to play WWF with your child, you can do a nice exercise with him or her. But I'm not going to use a pipe. I'm going to use real weights because you know, I have to try to keep my sexy on because right now my daughter 21 and she keep on calling me fat. So I have to look good to protect my daughter. You know what it is. Daughters come first. So if you have a PVC pipe, you hold it wide. We're going to hit behind our back area. Now, it's a military press. It's going to target the back, but the way we're going to do it, we're going to more target the shoulder. So as soon as you hold it, squeeze your upper back area. So I can already see it's released. I'm squeezing it now. Now giving it some short squeeze. So I'm not fully extending my arm. I'm giving it a short squeeze. So the pain is actually staying right in my trap area. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, control it down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right? So, the mere fact you engage your body for this exercise, you're already feeling a pinch in your back. However, right time before I start, I already squeeze my trap area. That's where the pressure is targeted. And I give it the short raises, so it's actually engaging my upper body, shoulder, lat area. So despite the fact, this is a military press, like I said, which targeting the back, I had it to target the shoulder area. I'm going to clench my fist, push my chest out, my form. The pressure is coming from my feet up into my core, back down into my legs. Chest out, engage myself, and I'm shrugging. Squeeze and drop. 1, 2. Watch how you're shrugging the shoulders. Up, slightly back, and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So, you guys, I did it without weights to show you all it can be done. All exercises can be executed without weights. It's how bad you want it, it's how tense you hold your body, and then you get it done. All right? So now I did it close with no weights. Now, all of these different exercises, and the sixth one I'm going to do it wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, that feels intense. All right, that's the sixth exercise. The last but not least, 6 or 7, can't remember, but it's about that. But the last but not least, I'm going to give you, again, hold it body weight, and we're going to do full extension raise to your forehead. Up, come down slowly, push your chest out, go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, St. Lucia, and that's it. Remember, you want to build, you want to do 3 or 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. You want to get toned, 8 to 10 reps. You want to get ripped, 12 to 15 to 18 reps. Remember, it's a lifestyle. It can be done at home. Stop making excuses. The little time you sit down on your couch to watch TV, or to look for arguments with your husband or your wife, or look for, you said, to gossip, read Archie, go on TikTok, pick up a little bottle of Blue Waters or one of your household appliances, your stove, your fridge, put it on your back, whatever you can do, and get the exercise done. We here at Bull City Lifestyle and DBS helping you to help us to help you. If you don't understand that, tune in for my next program and it will be explained. Good morning.
All right, early risers, we have made it to the end of another show. I mean, I just want to say thank you so much to the new members of the DBS family, or should I say that we're the new members of the T. Roche RC family. Whatever it is, it's one big happy family, and we were so happy to touch base with the students, and I am looking forward to Character Day. Yes, we will be there. We'll be in full outfit. Like I said earlier on, the number is 723-3333. Let me know what you'd like me to dress up as. Let's see if we could get Jovan in on the action as well. But as of right now, we're sending you off into your day. Be safe. I am looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow. And as always, don't be afraid to say hi if you see us out in the streets or at the gym, because we've been spending a lot of time with wheels. Until tomorrow, have a great day.